Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is East 9? No, this is Cris Tales. This is what you get when you record too many episodes on a single day. Welcome back everyone. Yes, we are busy with Cris Tales. We restored Bookie's body last time, and with it we got an extra witness to Rhallus not being all on the up and up. And right now we're going back to the memorial services and see if we can trigger a response and entrap Rhallus. At least that's what I'm hoping for. I'm guessing the memorial services are over. Damn.
And that's what happened.
That is quite the story.
I can't believe it. The twins? Arvo and Irva? Involved in some sort of dark magic?
Not only in dark magic, but also planned to kill Gladys. Which is even more disturbing if you think about it.
So what if we were? I'm impressed you figured it out. Not that anyone will believe you.
Why would you do something like this?
It must be so easy being you, being Mother's favorite, the obvious heir apparent. Didn't you ever notice how Mother just kept giving away our fortune? To the museum, to the poor, to the refugees. The city prospered even as we were diminished. We needed someone strong to lead the family. That's enough, Arvo. We don't have to answer her. It doesn't matter, Risa. It's too late. Rhallus will be the new matriarch, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Well, unless we find the actual will of Gladys, in which I'm sure she will name Risa as the next matriarch.
We need to go tell everybody.
Unfortunately, it's still just our word against theirs.
They do not seem to appreciate the concept of a family the way the other members of the clan do.
We need some sort of hard evidence to prove they are lying.
Crisbell, didn't you say Mom was working on a will?
Mm-hmm.
At the memorial service, Rhallus claimed that Mom wanted her to take over the family. But if we could find the will and it said something different...
Do you have any idea where she might have kept something like that?
Not really.
I might have an idea. A long time ago, Gladys gave me something for safekeeping. She made me promise not to peek at it. I stored it in a secret compartment in my house. I think there's a chance it could be her will.
And now you're telling us? This should have already piqued your interest, Willhelm, the moment we got here and heard Gladys was dead. Yeah, but oh well. Plot conveniences. Let's just keep it at that.
Let's go check it out. We'll be right back, Risa.
This can't be. I'm sure we'll find some answers in the will.
There's a picture in the altar.
Yes. A picture of Gladys.
She seems... nice. I'm sorry, Willhelm. I'm not very good with this kind of thing.
Yeah, but we can really tell. You mean well.
You won't get anything from that diary! Besides, it's not like anyone will believe you.
I can't believe I used to teach you kids.
Well, then the only thing left to do is to find that will and basically change everybody's mind about what Rhallus was saying. I think we can do that. Alright, so let's get out of town, get back to Willhelm's mansion, and see if we can find the right compartment to find the item, unless, because we set it in presence of the twins, maybe they're gonna send like an assassin after us to stop us. I feel they are more than capable of something like that. Ooh, could that be the reason why this entire thing is in such disarray. Gladys' testament was added to your bag. It's not hidden into something, it's an actual plaque with her testament. You would have already known about this, Willhelm. Come on.
This is Gladys's will. Let's hurry up and show Risa.
Yeah, like I said, I think Willhelm dropped the ball on this one. If he's so smart, so all-knowing, then who would have remembered this earlier on? Yeah, this is really gonna tick me off, isn't it? And I did grind a little bit between the episodes, as always, of course. And we have a decent amount of marbles, about almost 70,000. And I think I will save that until we get to the next town, because I think we got everything we need. And with this kind of buffer, we can instantly buy everything at the store, hopefully, when we get there. And so continue on with the story at an even nicer pace.
I'm sorry, Risa, but the majority has agreed. Rhallus is to be the new matriarch.
But you can't.
Looks like we made it just in time.
Master Willhelm and friends, what are you doing here?
We have proof that Arvo and Irva are guilty of conspiring against the Arwitz, and were directly responsible for the death of Gladys.
Oh. I don't suppose you have any proof of that.
Yes. We found Gladys's will.
You what?
Let me see that. This does indeed appear to be Gladys's signature. As to what it says, this part looks like standard legal boilerplate. And then... It is my greatest wish for the Orowitz family to continue using its wealth for the common good. It appears she is leaving most of her wealth to fund renovation projects around the city.
That does kind of sound like Mom.
The rest is to be divided up equally amongst the family members. And that's strange.
No mention of Rhallus.
It appears there's no mention of you at all, Rhallus.
That's because...
It's because you're an imposter, a phony, a fake.
Who are you, really?
Who am I? Who am I? I am Rhallus! I am the first of the Orowitz blood! I am the one who led this family to greatness!
You're not even half the woman Mom was, and you can't have this family.
All of you are fools! You should have just left well enough alone.
So she is the original Orowitz heir?
If subterfuge won't work, I will take back my legacy by force! You're coming with me, girl!
What the hell just happened?
Risa! Oh no, we need to find her!
Christopher is right. Let's head out into the city and look for them.
So basically Rhallus is like an ancient spirit of one of the first Orowitz family that started to collect all the wealth and is now like a monster? Interesting. We need to find her, free Risa, and of course murder the ever-living shit out of her. Not that I'm aggressive, but that's what you do with monsters.
No! Risa! Please help us, Master Willhelm!
You won't get anything from that. Besides,
I can't believe...
Damn, still the same text. You'd think they would be a little bit perturbed about what happened.
Hurry! Before she hurts Risa!
Oh well. One thing for certain, she will definitely not become the matriarch now. So where shall she be? I'm guessing all the way in front of town with all the floats and stuff.
There they are, in the middle of the parade.
This should be the perfect venue to demonstrate my power!
Let me go!
Quiet, little worm. You are about to be made into an example.
We need to hurry up there. We have to stop her.
Wait, Crisbell. This seems dangerous.
Is there any reason to stop it?
Are you sure you did everything you had to do?
Yes. You won't be able to complete any pending side quests at this point. Are you sure you want to continue? This is one of the parts I really like about this game. It gives you ample warning to finish up your side quests. So you have no excuse for not finishing them. And we did, so I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Just like the Avengers, they come here to fight.
Again? Stop getting in my way!
Syncorax? Yeah, that sounds a lot more like an evil villain name, yeah.
Christopher! Help me!
I'm coming, Risa! You made a big mistake, Rhallus. Now you're gonna have to deal with us.
Yeah, she's not gonna survive this. We're way too strong for her. At least I'm hoping so.
Help! Uncle! Christopher! Crisbell!
Silence!
That's actually really cool that she's holding her. So does this mean that we need to keep her alive by healing her or something? Let's try to be a little bit more careful. Let's do everything we can. And I want to see what Rhallus does first before I do any serious magic type thing. So definitely only single target stuff. No, the wild vines.
She's draining Risa's life. This must be what she did to Gladys. We have to stop her.
Now you will see what true power is.
Not that bad, let's be honest. Let's see, I think we should, every round, every time she drains Risa, we should try to heal Risa as well, just to make sure she stays alive. Synchro, maybe? Alright, let's see. Skill, heal. Are we actually healing Rhallus now? So we can't heal Risa. Okay, then I think it's more important to destroy Rhallus as fast as we can then. Doing good. First, let's grant him some more speed. Let's do one attack just to reinitiate the president sequence. And support. Okay. And I'm still gonna throw it just in case. It's not like it heals so much that we can't out-damage it. Got it. Nice. I still don't know for sure if that healing Risa was necessary. I just had to be sure that she'd survive it.
We beat her! Quick! We need to get Risa back to the mansion. Well, that was completely insane.
I thought you liked adventure.
It's possible to have too much of a good thing.
I must thank you all for exposing Rhallus for what she was. And the twins as well. They will be heading to jail for their crimes.
The Orowitz family owes you all more than a fortune. Is there anything I can give you as a reward? Anything at all?
I know what he would like as a reward.
I wouldn't say no to a date. You know, once this is all over.
You did not just say that to her.
I normally don't date foreigners, but I think you may have earned it.
Interesting. Attraction can even exist cross-species.
You don't owe us anything, Risa. We only did what we thought was right.
Well, there is still one more thing I was hoping to get your help with.
A choice for what kind of future we're gonna do here.
Mom's will said she wanted the family money to go towards renovations in the city. You're a time mage. You can see how these things will turn out. Where do you think it would do the most good?
I wouldn't even know where to start. I've never even lived here.
Please, I could really use your advice.
Go on, Crisbell. Help her out.
Well?
Go funds to the museum, funds to the university, or give funds to them both. And the thing is, one of these choices is here because we did all the side quests. I just don't know which one. But I think giving funds to both of them would be a good thing. Because the university needs it to fund their students so they can get educated. The museum is for everyone else to know the history of their country. Because if you forget the past, you're bound to repeat the same mistakes. Okay, I feel very strongly to give the funds to both of them. Hopefully we did the right thing. Because so far, our choices have been mediocre at best. But if you've played this game, please do let me know in the comments what you've picked. I would really like to know.
Do you have enough to renovate both the museum and the university? In a lot of ways, they seem to be the twin hearts of this town.
Doing that would take almost everything Mom left, but I think it should be possible.
One place for learning new things, and one place for remembering the old. I think both aspects are important.
Exactly as I was saying. Finally seeing eye to eye with choice.
Sage advice, Crisbell.
Thank you, Crisbell. That's as good an idea as I'm going to get.
Oh, let's hope we haven't ruined the family. Okay, this seems good. This as well. Seems like the entire town is profiting from this.
Okay, it's time to get to work. And I'd like to say thanks one last time. I can't wait to see you all again when your journey is over.
Same here.
I suppose we should take that as our cue to depart.
So now what do we do?
We must continue our quest. The next cathedral should be in the city of Cinder.
It has been several hundred years since the last time I visited that continent. I am curious to see what has changed.
It's all turned to cinder.
You were a big help, Mr. K. But are you sure you want to come with us?
Crisbell, don't call him Mister. It's weird.
Oh, but just calling him K isn't?
Hey now, Kay. Be careful who you're calling strange.
Apologies. Perhaps my choice of words did not make my meaning clear. In theory, everyone should be capable of affecting change on the world. Yet, most people seem to live their lives without ever really doing so. I have found you to be different. Although sometimes hesitant, you take action. And your actions affect real change upon the world.
Thanks, I think.
In summary, yes, I will accompany you.
I suppose that's that. Let's head out for Cinder, everybody.
Perhaps Paulina can help us reach our destination. Let us go speak to her.
Alright, let's have a talk to these three and then head out of town.
Interesting decision. I don't know how well this will work, but we'll just have to see.
This is a lot to handle, but if I'm going to lead the Orowitz, I have to do it.
Don't forget about that date.
Oh, stop it, Christopher.
Don't worry, Christopher, I won't.
Alright.
It will be hard to maintain a balance between both the museum and the university. But we Orowitz are a pillar for Nevercraven. We must do what's right.
Yes, and if we do what's right for the town would do right by us. At least we have to hope so. Alright, this was actually quite a nice town. A little bit frustrating with the mines that we didn't get easy access to it, but other than that, really, really good. Do we need to heal before we go? Nah, we have plenty. We already bought everything we needed. And of course, by going to Cinder, we'll be getting access to a whole new store. You won't be able to return to Nevercraven for a while. Be sure you finished all your endeavors before. Oh, I already did. 100%.
Ah, my diminutive dearies. You're back from Nevercraven. How did things go?
Actually, it was kind of horrible.
My goodness. I suppose it's not even worth asking what everyone was wearing. So, what's next for my little adventurers?
We need to get to a place called Cinder. Can you take us there?
I'm afraid I can't. I'm terribly sorry, but unlike your new friend there, I can't just wander the world willy-nilly.
Hold on. That's not... No, wait. That is fair and accurate. Please continue.
Thank you, dearie. I'm afraid this is as far as I can go.
So, can we keep your boots? And maybe use the boat ourselves?
We don't have any other way of getting there.
Oh, darling, don't be like that. You're breaking my heart. I guess I could make a small exception.
You wouldn't mind?
Oh, it's not a problem at all, my minuscule adventurers. But only to the beaches of the kingdom. Nothing more, nothing less.
It is settled then. On to Cinder we go.
So basically we all had to put on some puppy eyes and she'll fall over. So we get to talk to everybody again, just like last time.
Hello, Crisbell.
So, what's happened with Willhelm?
What's happening with Willhelm?
He's been like that ever since we left Tulira. Maybe he's a bit nostalgic, having to leave his land again?
Well, I guess the only way to find out is
Crisbell.
actually asking him.
We did what we had to, right?
What do you mean?
Of course we did. We saved the kingdom from the claws of that old bird. We were the heroes once again.
You're right. We did what we could. What's happening with Willhelm?
Human emotions are complex and too complicated for my liking. Friends, family, home. These are all temporal concepts created by humans. Just as time passes, so do those concepts. Even something that once had great meaning for someone can lose its significance after time has run its course.
But hanging on to those concepts, those memories, isn't that what pushes us forward?
If you want to see it like that, go wild. I'll never understand you humans.
Yep, emotions is what makes us, but it's also what breaks us.
We did what we had to.
I cannot answer.
Why?
The concept of right depends on who sees it. For you, maybe, this whole ordeal is what's right. But maybe for Rhallus, what she was doing was also right. Who are we to decide what's right or what's not?
But she was making people suffer.
Just as we made her and that Risa girl suffer. It's not always black and white.
It never is.
Sometimes, it's also gray.
Maestro, I have a couple of... Maestro, is everything okay?
I'm not in the mood right now. Sorry.
Is he homesick, or is there something else that I just haven't noticed yet?
I can't believe I'm going to be so close to molten lava. I hope my clothes will be alright.
Ah, so we're going to a volcano island or something.
Do you know what's wrong with Willhelm?
I am not certain, but I suspect he is grieving.
Oh, so that could be a thing. Because he never let himself grieve because we were on a mission. And now the mission is over, and he says time to lower his guards. He's taking the time to grieve.
Grieving?
I believe he was quite close with the deceased matriarch Gladys.
Oh, that's right. It was awful what Rhallus did to her.
I suppose it was, but I find it hard to blame Rhallus. I think given the chance, many people would choose another chance at life, no matter the cost.
She did so many awful things.
From our perspective, yes. But for her, I doubt the situation was quite so black and white. Imagine pretending to be something you are not for years. Imagine how hard that would be. Something must have happened to drive her to act so desperately.
That doesn't excuse it.
No, I suppose it does not. But she also was not the only one at fault. The real villain was whichever of Gladys's children betrayed the family.
That probably makes it even worse for Willhelm. The children all used to be his students.
Indeed. Why not get some sleep? We are setting out for Cinder in the morning.
Alright. Wait. Maybe talk a little bit with Willem again, see if changed. No. Yeah, then we can go to bed.
Why don't you get some sleep? Good morning, everyone. Are we all ready to depart for Cinder?
I am.
Don't they have the biggest crystal forge in the world?
They do. Or they did. I heard it closed down recently.
From what I've heard, Cinder is located inside an active volcano. Though most cultures avoid building in such places, as the natural environment is rather deadly, the Cinderians have embraced doing so.
Wait, what? Isn't that incredibly dangerous?
Indeed it is.
Well, I'm sure there are some advantages to it that makes it worth the risk.
Well, at least for those made of skin and bones.
We will have plenty of time to discuss those matters when we arrive.
We've reached Cinder, darlings. This is as far as I'll take you all.
Thanks for the help, Miss Paulina.
No problem, Sugar Plum. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a nap I need to take.
Well, off to Cinder it is.
The city should be up to the north.
Then to the north it is, young mages.
Let's see if we can have one more talk before we go.
Oh, don't worry about me. That trip took quite a bit of energy. I'm just going to rest here for a while, darlings.
Alright. I think that's gonna be it for this episode. There's the volcano where we need to be. We have a place to launch the boat, but I'm sure that's lava, so they will probably burn into crisp. So let's not do it just yet. Other than that, we have more ruins here. Or maybe the previous town. Actual ruins. And another town. Maybe a kingdom of some sort. So yeah, there's plenty of things to discover here, which we'll definitely start with next time. See a chest here, maybe that we can get? No. So, until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And I hope to see you then. Bye bye.